Since the start of 2019, Boogie2988 has been consistently losing subscribers due to a wide variety of criticisms that have been made against him, which have all been conveniently documented in a mega thread on the subreddit r/SamandTalkly. This criticism then kicked into high gear when a YouTuber called Christopher Tom uploaded a video documenting the mega thread, which ended up getting over 2 million views. Boogie did end up responding to these criticisms in a YouTube video, but unfortunately he decided to take it down. Regardless, the hate continued and Boogie2988 got really fed up with it to the point of saying some very interesting things on his Twitch livestream. Here's the full Twitch clip.
Boogie, I don't get why you get so much crap. You have a hard out life as it is, but especially when you have done so much good and helped so many people. P.S. I love you, no homo. I think I can answer that question, and it's complicated. But I think the most important thing to remind you is that I have made more than my fair share of mistakes. I have said some stupid shit. There's no arguing that I have said some stupid and regrettable shit. So, for the people who only hate me for that reason, you can stop watching now. We're done. You hate me because I said and done some stupid, regrettable shit. That is why a lot of people hate me. I've said stupid shit about the LGBTQ. I said stupid shit about Republicans. I've said stupid shit about liberals. I said stupid shit about groups of people that don't like the stupid shit I said. If you are one of those people, you can stop watching now. You have been taken care of. But there's also a group of people out there who like to hate on what's popular to hate on. Your Wings of Redemptions, your Dark Side Phils. They just like to hate on what's popular. And recently it's become popular to hate on me. Which is fine because I've said and done some stupid shit. And so you got those guys too. You got the sheep, for the lack of a better word. The people who are just like, oh, this is a guy to hate. I've never heard of this guy before, but if we're all hating on him, I hate him too. Don't forget, I hate him too. Thirdly, you've got a group of pearl clutchers. These people just don't like anything. They're there to be offended. They're there to be hurt. They're there to get angry. They like angry. They look for new things to be angry about. I'm not comparing myself to these people, but they like to be angry at Dave Chappelle. They like to be angry at comedians. They like to be angry at YouTubers. They like to be angry at whatever there is to be angry about. It's not about criticism. Everybody loves criticism. It's not about being critical. It's not about being... and if it is about criticism for you, then that's okay. If it is about keeping things right, it's okay. You're part of the first group I mentioned, and that's okay. You should be critical. You should argue. You should have critical thinking. You should doubt things. That's okay. I want you to do that. That's good. That's good. But if you're one of those people that are just a rage junkie, an anger junkie, a pearl clutcher, and you're looking for a new reason to be angry, a new thing to hate, then maybe reevaluate your life, because liking things is a lot more fun than hating things. You should try it sometime. These are the people I despise. If I'm being honest with you, these are the people I dislike. And if I look down on you and you look down on me, but I look down on you, you must be a real piece of shit if I look down on you. Would you agree, guys? If I look down on you, you must be a real fucking loser. If someone like me or Dark Side Phil or Wings of Redemption looks down on you, you must be one of the worst pieces of shit alive. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? So this third group is a group that I look down on. This third group is a look at Wings of Redemption and Dark Side Phil. We all look down on this group of people. They are human fucking trash. And these are the people who take things out of context. They take something someone tweeted, something someone said, and tries to make it look worse than it really is for the purposes of just destroying somebody's life. If you are this person, and you know who you are, it might be difficult to reconcile that you are that person. But if you are that person, I ask you a favor. please keep doing it to me. Don't do it to other people. Let me be a martyr here. Martyr me. I'm going to stay online. I'm going to stay alive as long as I can. I'm going to waste as much of your time as you can. I'm going to say as much shit and do as much shit as I can to keep your attention so you don't do it to somebody else. I'm here for you to torture me and only me. I'm going to make a living letting you torture me. I'm going to be the next Dark Side Phil. I'm going to be the next Wings of Redemption. I'm going to spend every day online to keep you fucking busy so you don't do it to somebody else. So bring it. But I want you to know, I think you are the lowest of the low. I think you are the worst of the worst. I think that there are fucking rapists and Nazis out there who, even though they are rapists and fucking Nazis, they are more redeemable than you because at least they're doing something they fucking believe in. They may be pieces of garbage. They may be pieces of shit. They may harm other people, but at least they believe what they fucking stand for. You stand for nothing. You stand for nothing. Even a disgusting piece of shit rapist is better than you. Even a piece of shit racist garbage Nazi is better than you. You are the worst. And that's what I think.
That is quite the take there. I understand what he's saying when it comes to these people and their behavior. I've personally seen the ludicrous things these people have been saying about Boogie. One person actually got mad at him for fixing his teeth because he wasn't able to do the lispy Francis voice after getting the surgery, which is just insane. But at the same time, to compare them to rapists and Nazis and then to say they are worse than them, that is going way too fucking far. That is going astronomically out of the bounds of logic and reality. But as he said, that's what he thinks, and he decided to double down on it in this Twitter video where he said something controversial on live stream, doubling down here.
I'm going to try to clarify this one more time. Tonight on stream, I said something very controversial, and I'm going to stand by it here. But I want to make sure you understand, I'm not talking about internet critics. I'm not talking about trolls. I'm not talking about assholes on Twitter. I'm not talking about anybody who hurts your feelings. I'm talking about the guy who killed Christina Grimmie. I'm talking about the guy who tried to kill Gavin and Meg. I'm talking about harassers and stalkers and swatters and people who show up at your front door and try to end your fucking life. These people are the scum of the fucking earth. I think they're just as bad as fucking Nazis. I think they're just as bad as fucking rapists. I think they're just as bad as any other person. These are the people that revel in destruction. They revel in harming people. They are dangerous fucking psychopaths, and they make people like me fear for our lives every single day, and fuck these people. And again, you don't have to like that opinion, but I stand by it.
Okay, now that statement makes a bit more sense because he's essentially talking about murderers. Robin Enthusiast had a pretty similar sentiment to me when he tweeted at Boogie saying, "This makes more sense, but before you said that these people were worse than rapists / Nazis. Now you're saying they're just as bad?" Boogie then replies, "I should clarify and say that as a rape survivor, I would rather be raped again than to deal with these people, and that is my personal assessment. You don't have to agree. Learn from my mistakes and keep your nose clean. Do not engage, do not apologize, even if you were truly sorry like I was. Do not give them power, do not respond, do not talk about it. If it is untrue, there's nothing you can do anyways. Just keep doing what you do. I let my anxiety about it get so bad I almost took my own life. I made the people around me sad because I talked about that too. Save it for your therapist if you can. Stay alive, it will pass. It's something you can't control, and if you have anxiety, I know that's hard. I'm gonna try to level with you guys, then get off Twitter. I know this will make things worse, but I'm gonna try to be honest. Having a really rough day. You can probably tell from my tweets. Forgive me for my recent insanity if you will. Gonna delete, then eject. Beginning to realize I can't be on the internet on days like today. Likely today crazy and harmful shit, and I'm beginning to think I have today. Certainly didn't mean to. Sorry if it hurts. Love you and speak with you soon. Tomorrow is another day. This is a learning experience for me. As time goes on, I get better in some areas and worse in others. I know I shouldn't put this kind of thing on the internet, but I always have, and I guess I will till you guys will no longer listen. But before I log out for good and take a break, let me say one last thing. Internet trolls are fine, but stalkers, harasses, people who show up at your front door, the person who killed Christina Grimmie, I stand by the opinion they are human garbage, not worse than Nazis. But Reddit, I ain't talking about you. Check your fucking ego. I am on the front page of Reddit because I was condemning people who swat and harass and stalk people. But someone took it out of context to pretend I was talking about people who rightly criticize others. Pretty stupid of me to say these people are worse than Nazis though. They are equally as bad. But okay, you guys are right. Comparing stalkers and murderers to Nazis and rapists was a dumb thing to do. Really can't compare the two. Nazis are obviously far, far worse. I just misspoke while live streaming. Can it be over now, please? Voice of Malzar then replied to Boogie saying, just when I thought you were going to stick by one of your opinions, man. Jeez, stop letting people bully you into silence on how you feel about things. Boogie then responds, I apologize for nothing unless my words did harm someone. If it offended you, then go fuck off. Ivan then replies, dude, you were crying about people making fun of you and trying to act like a martyr by being the next DSP or Wings of Redemption. Boogie then responds, I stand by this. I hope they keep coming for me and leave other people alone. My life is already forfeit, so might as well keep these people busy so they don't harm someone else in my stead. Frag Havoc said, please get someone to manage your Twitter. You go on these tirades and they don't do you any favors. Boogie then responded, I know, that's why I do them. It's a form of self-harm. I hate myself for it. And then Keemstar sees all of this and swoops in with a video tweet to Boogie2988, captioned, what the fuck, Boogie?
Boogie, what the actual fuck is wrong with you? You said that the trolls online and the harassers online are worse than rapists and Nazis? What? And then, of course, you get called out on this, and you spin it to, oh no, I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about the people that harassed and killed Christina Grimmie. That's what I was talking about. Okay, well, that person killed one person, and that was pretty messed up. But you're saying you would rather talk to Nazis who killed 7 million people. What? Boogie, we have spent our time and energy for months and months and months to help you, because you were going through a hard time. We've went out of our way to help you privately, and you keep saying dumb shit. You keep saying or doing dumb shit that will cause people to call you out, make a Reddit post, make an angry tweet, unsub from your channel. Now, I know that you've openly admitted that you have mental issues, but a cycle is going on here. And this is my theory, and I think maybe you need to talk to your counselor. I think you are obsessed with feeling attacked, right? And playing the victim. I think this is something that's comfortable to you. And like, when you get to the state where nobody's harassing you and everything's cool and everything's good, you go out of your way and you're like, oh, this doesn't feel right. This is not, I don't even feel like myself anymore. I must be attacked. And you say dumb shit knowing it's going to cause people to attack you. Like, something mentally is going on where you are self-sabotaging and trying to get people to harass you because that's the only way you feel like you are you. I can't blame Reddit for making posts about you. I can't blame people on Twitter for making tweets about you. And I can't blame anyone for unsubbing to you because you keep saying dumb shit. I'm gonna stand my ground, even though you deleted like 6 tweets. Get your shit together. I have lost my sympathy for you because you are fucking up. You're not even trying.
I don't know what to tell you, man. I screwed up. I wasn't talking about trolls. I wasn't talking about people who make mean internet comments. I was talking about people like the person who killed Christina Grimmie, or the person who tried to kill Meg and Gavin, or the people who swat people or show up at your front door and openly harass you. I was talking about those people. But regardless, saying that they were worse than Nazis or rapists was obviously a very stupid thing to say. I do still condemn those pieces of shit, but I definitely do not. Obviously, comparing him to Nazis was a stupid thing to fucking do.
Michael then responds to this with, Boogie, that's not what you said. You were talking about your haters and then made a follow-up video, saying exactly just that. Now you keep backpedaling. Jeez. Then he shows the live stream clip where he compared these people to rapists, and Nazis. He then retweeted Michael and said, "Wow, holy shit. Now that I listen to this back, I hear why everyone is upset. In my mind, I was referring to the worst of the worst. But in these words, I really am a piece of shit. My god, holy fuck. I am a goddamned idiot. I'm speechless. I hate myself. When you guys are right, you were right. This is a horrible fucking take. It's certainly not what I thought I was saying, but it really is what I said, and there's no coming back from that. Don't worry, I will do what needs doing. Take my apologies, please." And then Keem responds to this by saying, "That's it. Boogie, you tweet me a video saying that I was wrong, and then we find a clip and it proves you fucking lied? So you delete the lie, and then retweet the truth, making you look like a liar? That's it. You're going on drama alert. Give up." Going back to Boogie's Twitter, he continues on by saying, "Final tweet on this topic. I know Reddit is so egocentric, they think in my mind I meant all of them, all of my critics. I didn't. I meant the worst of you. Regardless, I said what I said, and it was fucking wrong, and I will gladly pay the price. Sorry. Okay, final tweet for real. Friend is taking my internet devices away from me. Sorry for what I did. Sorry for any pain I caused. Sorry I am an idiot. I genuinely love you. Thank you for everything. See you soon." And then, despite that tweet, only 2 hours later, Boogie2988 came back and said, "Quick update. Got my phone back temporarily to check in. Hope no one is worried. All will be fine. Love ya." And then he started to make some more tweets about the subject. The first one being a new reply to Keemstar after he deleted the previous Twitter video that he responded to Keem with. This one says, "Hey Keem, you are entirely in the right here. I know this was tough love. Look forward to the drama alert. Made my bed and I'm glad to lay in it. That said, I said some really stupid shit. And sorry I said it." Sky Williams responds to Boogie's original video response to Keemstar with 3 dots, to which Boogie responded by saying, "Yeah, I'm fucking stupid, Sky. I got this though. Don't worry." To which Sky responds, "Well, yes, I do think you're stupid. Most of us are." Laughing my ass off. I know my dumbass is near the top of that list, but you of all people should know the Keem matchup. As hard as it is, almost nobody has as much experience interacting with him as you do. This video response ain't it. Boogie then responded, "We'll delete it then. I just tried to explain myself, but I guess in this case there is no explaining." Sky Williams then responded, "Deleting it is the exact opposite of what you should do when confronted by Keem. Boogie, who are you tonight?" Andy Milanakis responded to Keemstar's Twitter video by saying, "Sorry Boogie, but I totally agree with him." Boogie then responded to him by saying, "Don't be sorry Andy, he is entirely right. I said something really fucking stupid and he's 100% right to call me out." Andy responded, "It's fine to have controversial takes on things when you truly believe in what you're saying. Stop baiting negativity and accept that people want you to succeed. Try your best to focus on that." Boogie then responded, "You are right. Would have never said what I did if I had stopped to think. I just didn't." Boogie continued by saying, "Comparing Nazis to anyone is stupid, but I compared them to internet harassers. Not even close to correct." Aussie Gamer Police responded by saying, "Why do you keep saying these things?" And then Boogie responded, "I am a fucking idiot who doesn't think before he speaks." Someone responded with an image that says, "I never said that, and I never did. It was a joke. And if it wasn't, it's out of context. And if it's not, I didn't mean it. And if I did, they deserved it. And if you don't believe me, you're stupid." To which Boogie responded, "Quite the opposite this time. I said it, and it was stupid as shit to say. End of statement." Someone then said to Boogie, "What happened to your final tweet threat, you man-child?" Then Boogie responded, "I argued with my caretaker to get my phone back. I was so worried some people might be afraid of me harming myself, so I wanted to check in and assure people that won't happen." Gaming Addict then said, "You need to go dark for a while, man, and find out how you want to be viewed on the internet, and just have some R&R to focus on yourself." Boogie then responded with, "You know what? Deal. See ya in a few days. I might tweet a few times to let you know I'm alive, but otherwise, let's see what a few days off can do. See you soon. I do genuinely love you guys." And then Chad responds to him with, "Shut the fuck up, please." And for his own well-being, I have to agree. And these internet interactions where Boogie tries to make everybody feel happy with his opinions and what he's said, and saying stuff like, "I'm not gonna double down if it hurts people," and shit like that, is just not really working for him. I know that he wants to please everybody, but it's honestly impossible to do so on the internet, and I kind of feel bad for him consistently trying to do so, but failing and not really being able to express his own opinions. He just needs to word himself better and not bother responding to the people who vehemently disagree with him and consistently disagree with him just for the sake of disliking him. But that's just my opinion. I would love to hear what you guys think in the comment section below. If you want to keep up to date with all the Twitter drama going on, I highly recommend you subscribe to my channel with notifications on, as I will be making more videos on Twitter drama in the future. If you want to see what's happening more early on though, you can follow my Twitter as I retweet everything that is happening in real time and just discuss it on there. Thank you to my channel members Blue Heat, Nina, Flameflan, Chaos Bender, Misha, MarkTube, Diesel, and Alta. I hope I said that right, but regardless, if you guys want to become a member, it is only $1 a month and you get a shout out at the end of every video. With all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in another video.